There sure are a lot of dogs out this evening. Perhaps they can assist me in a song.
This webcam so much.
One of the biggest.
That's not what I want to do. All right, unplug webcam. Plug webcam back in. Go back to OBS. Deactivate, reactivate. There I am. Hello, internet. Welcome back to the studio. Good to have you. Good to see you, Enchanted. Welcome back to chat. We're going to do a little bit of show and tell to start off, because I know our boy over here, Enchanted, has been blowing up the studio, our Sporpy Hall Discord. Nice. Very cool. Wow. You got another border crosser over here. Dual citizenship. This is cool. Passion game developer and YouTuber. Hoping to learn C# and anything I can use. So I'm gonna give you a quick little tip for your self-advertisement here on your site. I wouldn't advertise I'm soon hoping to learn C#. Describe what you know in detail. Don't really list out all the aspirations of things that you don't understand yet. So I would just say what you're good at in Scratch. Not published. Okay, there you go. This is like a future state way down the line in the job market sort of thing. describe what you are in as much detail as possible, but be succinct. Don't necessarily say the things that you haven't quite gotten yet, because then you're priming people to think about what you don't understand instead of trying to get them on your page about what you do. In the job market, and this is going to be a thing way down the line for you, what you want to do is you want to present the illusion that you can solve whoever's going to hire you their problems because you are a problem solver and you've achieved things in the past. They want to hire on the person, unless you're like a junior dev who's already climbed the mountain and can show them how to climb the mountain, as opposed to someone they're going to have to teach how to climb the mountain. Boss baby. Solid meme game. All right. I'm going to dive back into this project in a little bit, but I'm feeling, let's see, improved. There you go. Jaded Echo, passionate game developer and YouTuber. Brief introduction about me. I love coding Scratch. I've made many projects, some canceled or on pause, but I've made so many. Can use for game development. Nice. Solid. Maybe add some, yep, actually I think I saw those. Your Scratch profile, nice. YouTube channel, Discord server, all good stuff. Nice, Enchanted. Be proud about what you are. Don't bother highlighting the things you lack. And you'll be all set. I'm going to play 1 or 2 rounds of TF2 real quick. Then we're going to jump into some software development. You'll be AFK soon? All right. Assuming you're grabbing some, dinner. Get some food. Fuel up. We're in for a fun stream today. A little bit of games, both playing and making. We're going to listen to a little bit of my favorite, a little bit of Japanese city pop. Because it's just so smooth and buttery. I hop on an Uncle Topia server because these things. I'm making a new Scratch puppet called Is There a Game? Solid. I like that. I wish there was a P. There's some P. That's very funny. That reminds me of the Stanley Parable, the sort of metagame stuff. Any Stanley Parable players out there in chat? I do love me a metagame. I can show the beta progress at the moment. Awesome. Yeah, launch it up. I do love community content. Fresh game. Perfect. I know there's Twitch integrations I can add. It'd be fun to tie some of those in down the line. Oh, I might add that donation bucket soon. It's just fun to have. That's one tippy tap. Oh, we got Oliver in the studio today, too. Yeah. He's such a good boy. Steve, what are you doing? Spies should not take teleporters. Same thing with snipers. As it's been described to me, snipers walk. That's just what it is. see you.
There's a spy back here.
Where's your spy? Sopranos. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. I love having a poochie. Not warmed up yet. Dang particle effects on your head. Stay with me. It's random. Welcome back to the Spoodio. Good to have you in the Spoodio, Random. Welcome back as always. That's a lot of people. Oh, these dang vaccinators instantly kill my vibe. Is my inventory full? No, it's not. My goodness. I'm running low on my backpack space. Yeah, Enchanted's getting some dinner, and I'm eating up heads. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Delicious, delicious, beautiful headshots. Triggering that little dopamine click in my brain. Yum, yum, yum. You take a look at the vids I said in Discord and I'm back just having food. Yep, when you get back, I'm gonna play a little TF2 in the meantime. And then we'll get back into some game development. I'm a little nervous. Starting to, I keep saying this, but I'm hitting the limits of what I can accomplish just on the client side of my game. Twice. Nice, thank you, Demo. How are you doing today, Randall? You sporping out with us in the studio right now? Cosmetics do sometimes throw me off when it comes to snipping. Yeah, we're getting rocket. Oh my god. What do you got going on today, Random? What are you doing? How's life?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh, dang. I went for Phoenix.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Gonna stream later, trying to figure out what I'm gonna stream. All right, sounds good. You said you did the Zomboid earlier, right? It's fun stuff. And if Alexander shows back up, we'll see if he's still having some issues with JWT tokens in Next.js. Maybe we'll try to help him out. It'll be fun. I like helping out the homies. Should go heal. I don't want to. I want to click heads. Whoop! Natasha has it. Yeah, buddy. Question for the crowd though. Is there a game you would like to see me program mods for? I'm a big Minecraft guy. Love me some Minecraft. And I have heard rumblings about Roblox. If we do Minecraft though, I'm doing Java Edition. I loathe Microsoft's Microsoftification, the Windowsification of Minecraft. It just feels gross. Java Edition just plays so much less floaty. It feels much more definitive. Didn't know if we have anyone else who prefers the OG Minecraft, but that's where I'm at. I love it. Oh. You're making me nervous, chat. You gotta play so well for you. Alright, we got a spy. Spy pyro, spy. There's a spy pyro up there. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're clicking heads. We're making this work. Tap the spy. Again. Nice. There's a strange intimacy to sniping. You're so far away, but you're so close, you know? So close to their heads. You can just click on them. I would love to see a Minecraft zombie mod where they make the zombies from World War Z. Oh, I wonder if that already exists, because I did play some sort of survivally end-of-the-worldy Minecraft mod with some friends of mine way back in the day. I can text them and actually ask. It was like 7 Wonders? Not 7 Wonders, 7 Days to Die. Text them and see what's up. But you mean like fast zombies, like the spooky run at you kind of zombies, right? None of those slow little dingussy zombies that go, 1 mile an hour. It's freaking vaccinator, man. Freaking snipers, man. Where'd you go? How'd you get over there? Oh! Eric's. killing me. I want to see like creepy fast zombies that just crawl over on top of each other just to get to the survivor. Rabid MFs. I want to see that too. I think that's the name of the mod right there. Rabid MFZs. Rabid MF zombies. Where it just floods you with super fast zombies that can just try to eat you. Tap his ankles. Ooh. Take that, Toner. Oh, Alex. Killing me. I wonder how hard that would be. Because basically, all you would need to do is spawn a ton of zombies, speed them up, and have their jump height massively increased so that essentially they can stack. Welcome back, Enchanted. Still playing a little TF2. After this round, we'll jump into your code. Take a peek at what you've been doing. This guy. That would be fun, actually. Backend's place a little expect to change. I'm getting rocked. I mean, I tried to scramble. They didn't believe me. Was that? Yeah. Nice. There we go. I don't care. We got the point. Doesn't matter if former President Ronald Dump took us out. Sometimes you just gotta focus in on the point of the matter. Come on. That's my guy. Oh, come on. Dang, overheal. We have dual citizens in the studio. Look at that. Dual citizenship. It's too fast. I can't keep up. Keeps transcending platforms. You know, I kind of want to try out that a zombie mod. Let's see how difficult coding a Minecraft mod is. It's good to give yourself challenges, good to allow things to change. The border crossing is insane. I'm gonna report you. I'm gonna report you. Ice is not gonna be happy. Roblox game called Arsenal. Arsenal might have been based off of Team Fortress 2. Or Team Fortress 1. Struggling here, guys. Let's take a look. Roblox Arsenal. If y'all had to choose, would you rather see Minecraft mods or Roblox mods? Gotcha. Oh, my bad. You can't mod Roblox, but I thought you could build games in Roblox. I thought you could like make full legitimate game. You have to. It exists. Build games, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, maybe. That's quick. Being too hard on myself right now. Sniping's a game of patience. Come on, man. Jittery. Can't get over the jitters. I'm playing Roblox right now as well. The Roblox. So, Lua isn't just a Roblox language. It's actually the same language that Gary's mod uses to make stuff. Gosh, damn. Overheals. Oh. Tapped him once. These people are getting too many overheals. Just saying they use it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not knocking you. Just being correct. Just being the nerd emoji real quick. Actually, Lua is a language. It's not specific to a single game. Sure, some specific games use it. I'm getting rocked here. I'm being this guy right now. Yeah, I'm being this guy right now. Actually. Okay, snap it down. Tapping at least. These friggin' overheals are bothering me. Oh yeah? Since I think we talked about Minecraft first, we can see how hard that is. All I want to do is I want to make the zombies like 10 times faster. And I want to make sure that they... Oh. Sentry on point. Hey, Arts. I don't mean to presume. A program called mCreator makes Minecraft mods you can make. That's the fun of it. So, yeah, we might go code it ourselves. Some funds of it. Natalie, I swear, if you're gonna try to sell me channel art, I'm gonna ban you so quick. I'm not interested, and that's just based off the name. If you're here to hang out, love to have you around. It's going to be a 20-minute long discussion about my budget. We're done. Nah, mate. Alright, cool. Been having those conversations quite a bit lately. Like a shocking amount. Nice. Sick. Alright, and welcome to the Studio today. We're playing a little TF2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Then we're gonna jump into just taking a quick little peeksy poo into Minecraft mods. Yeah, we might get there. We'll see. Woo. $105. Steal. It's only a month and a half of rent. I'm mauling right now. I'm molding. I'm keeping it inside of me, but I'm getting wrecked this game. You, mine. So we'll just do a super quick test. I'm gonna go into creative mode in a little bit. I'm gonna make a bunch of I'm pretty sure they left after I said I wasn't gonna buy anything. No, it's good to establish these boundaries early. That way they're not pushed and you have to undo them. Always way harder.
Medic. Nice.
Oh, we're pushing. We're going. I'm doming one person.
Play behind. Heavy. Spy down.
Don't you hate when someone jumps over your bullets? Why disguise as a... Oh, you probably see your turn.
Slide behind it.
Oh, the ninja cap, buddy. All right, let's take a look. fastest way to make a Minecraft. And creator. I'll try that out. We'll go get End Creator. The best Minecraft mod maker ever. Download Windows exe. Wow. This is a legit site. That's me to you, chat. I love you. Mwah. Alright. I think today I really want to be able to purchase a battery. Purchase a battery for 1 energy. Add battery to play in that. Then I want to have energy of proper color to show up on factories. Purchase PR to show up in proper color on PR section of game board. Okay, that's a good start. You know the videos I sent in a sec? Yes. Let me just get this thing installed. Are we done? And that. Come on, man. Peter. This is installing. Alright, well, while that installs, we'll check out your video. There we go. Good loading screen. I like it. I like the dots. It's good to have something in motion. That way people don't get frustrated and rage quit and restart it. Call this new workspace. Yeah, we do. Let me see again. Oh, am I not? Aha. There we are. Let's back it up. Play this video. From Enchanted. Whoopsie. I have no idea what just happened. There we go. Nice. Like I said, good to have something moving. Helps alert the user. Taking a while to load. Please wait. Yabba dabba doo. I like it. Good stuff. I'm not going on over here. Scratch is pretty interesting to look at. It's a very linear control flow. Like this sort of Lego-ness to it. Cool. Good stuff, Enchanted. And next, so workspace, rapid MFZs. And random and I will know what that means for Minecraft Edition, Target Java Edition. Let's make sure that's the one I have installed. That's better. So I got Java Edition installations 12.0.1, maybe 12.0.4. Alright, we'll back it up to an earlier release. Should be fine actually. I'll say that's fine for now. Create a new workspace. Setting it all up. Stopping the Gradle daemons. Setting up a Gradle project. Interesting. As soon as I can move the screen, I will. It's just setting all this up. Workspace setup failed. And rerun the setup. Show you what I'm doing here. So I really only want two things here. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of zombies myself, or at least crank up the zombie spawn rate. And then I want them to be real quick. Like we said, World War Z style, they don't burn in the sun, so maybe we can do something about that too. So we'll pop up a new notepad. Update is available, I guess. Install. So, yep. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Let me hide this stuff real quick. Just in case. Reset my preferences. Whatever. So the main thing that I really want to do is for a Minecraft zombies World War Z mod. We want really fast zombies. 2 that can climb over each other. 3 spawn a lot of them. 4 don't burn up in the sun. Build failed. Let me try to turn this off and on again. And creator's not happy. Let's try M creator again. Try this again. Rabbit. MFZs. Minecraft Forge. Is that what I'm looking for? Downloading, extracting. So we are connecting to the internet now. Maybe it was just an initial run thing. Okay, copying a bunch of things locally. Setting up the Gradle project. Let's find up a... Take a quick look at a basic M creator. To getting started, why not?
Hello, and welcome to a guide video for getting started with Minecraft modding. For all modding, we use a program called mCreator. Follow the steps that I do to get started making your own mods. First, we're going to go into the search bar, and we're going to type in MC, and you can see mCreator comes up. You can type it out all the way if you want. And then we'll hit enter. This is going to load up the program. Sometimes it may tell you you're using an outdated version. You can just click remind me later. Now here you see, this is the modding menu. So first, we're going to make a new workspace. This shows us all the mods that we've made in the past, and if your mod's here, you might see it and recognize it by your name and click on it. But first, we're going to start making our own. So we'll click new workspace.
Yeah, it's me.
And we're going to start filling out what we're going to call this mod. So for this, I'm going to put in mine because once we have that done, a couple things on a web. However, this is going to be just downloading all the assets from Minecraft that we need. Spinning its blocks, then we can access our mod. Because we don't need this anymore. And you can see we're now at the modding menu. It shows right here mod elements where we can add new ones. We can add many different types of things, including tools, armors, potions, and even enchantments. We can set up functions for different items if we want to give them coding abilities, but we don't need to do that right now. You also can see down here we have mod elements, resources, variables.
So the main thing that I really created, creator change zombie AI. Five, 6, 7, 9.
Localization and remote workspace. We only will ever really use resources and mod elements. Resources allows you to create textures for the items you make. This is very important, and you might use it a lot. Besides that, you can see that we have some things up here
Oh,
that are
does it
very
use
important.
like...
Most of them aren't that useful, but the ones you'll use the most are from
Interesting.
File, where you can make a new workspace, and you can also export your workspace if
You know, I've read the book for World War Z, but absolutely. Well, hang on. Is this going to be too spooky for my chat? I don't want to spook you guys out. Throwing a bunch of rabid, eaty zombies on the in front. Let's see. Yeesh. Creepy. Ooh. This Gradle project's just it's taking a while. Hot dang. 5, 6, 7, or 9. Well, no one responded. Take a peek. But I definitely get this is like the 28 days later style of Zambos. They're creepy. Creepy beyond all reason. Okay. ICP environment set up.
Every human being we save is one less zombie to fight.
Wow, it's taking a while. There we go. Importing Gradle project. Yeah. So basically, their default movement speed should be the speed of a run.
If I could get into India, where would I start? Who would I speak with?
India is a black hole. Forget about patient zero.
I can't do that. It's too late for me to build a wall. I'm running out of time. I need specifics. I need answers.
I don't have answers. All you can do is find a way to hide.
Hi, buddy. Want to say hey to chat?
It's too loud. It's too loud.
Ruh-roh. Like, they wouldn't have cameras outside the wall? That's crazy. This is Oliver. He's the goodest boy. That's creepy. So I want the zombies to essentially have collision with each other so that when they jump, they climb on top of each other. I read this book back in high school, World War Z. It was crazy at the time. I think it was the whole inception of the fast zombie thing. Ugh. Love you. Love you. All right. I think we've installed. Cool. So we jump over here. Resources, mod elements. I can make you a zombie model. Workbench, but you can see a low poly like model thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I'm just gonna see if I can update the OG zombies and see how I can mess with that. So particle texture, OGG sound, structure, entity. Let's see, material pack. My new mod elements. Like, it would be great to just load in villager trade, villager profession, tool, structure, recipe, potion item, particle painting, living entity. There we go. We'll call this fast zombie. Create new living entity, built-in chicken, and I want a zombie. Biped. Okay. Entity label, fast zombie, biped, creeper. Interesting. Disable collisions, no. Bounding box scale. This is interesting. That makes a new zombie. But I can make it. Alright, workspace. Built-in run. It makes a new zombie. How do I edit a zombie that already exists? AI goals tab. Entity based to zombie. Okay. Shush. Model and texture it. Alright. Buddy. Loud mouth. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. What are you doing? We have tranquility in the studio. Shush up. Shush up. For biped model. Let's see. Yeah, doggo is Angie. Texture the entity. Alright, so spawn eggs. Spawn egg options. And we'll go orange. Why not? So that we can see it. Visual scale. Supported mode Java. Built-in biped. That's if I make a new one. Interesting. Cool. This is really cool stuff. Resources, import texture, 3D models. Did DM for Blockbench, you can use it in the browser so you don't have to install it. Gotcha. That's not really what I'm trying to do. All I want to do is find the zombie that already exists in the game and edit that code, but it looks like it's not letting me. Looks like it doesn't want me to do that. Pink. Boss with health bar, no. One of these was AI, right? Let's see. All right, let's look at a. Something just quirked up. Interesting. Let's try to go mcreator custom mob. I don't need animation. What I
Hey
want.
everybody, how's it going? And welcome to make sort of texture and mobs textures to go on Mushroom. So you can just choose which one, or wherever you stop. Now we're gonna come back to mod elements, so we get this view, and we're gonna actually add the entity itself. So we're gonna add and find entity. Living entity is what it means for mob, and we're gonna call this an Ardanium cow. Alright, so now we have to name the entity, so I'm just going to call it the Ardanium cow. And here's the model. So this is where we get to pick what kind of...
Alright, let's snag that. I love that. That's cute. My very own Sporp Smimp. I guess it would be Sporp SRP. Oh, that's really fun. I like that. Yeah, let me take a look at that mod thing you sent me. Block bench. Get a custom zombie model. Oliver, enough! You can't just get in the studio and start barking your head off. Not cool. Dark generic model. File name, we'll call it fast zombie. Parent model. Zombie? Interesting. It's kind of funny how there's one which gives you a mob model. It's the CM template, I think. Like ideally I would just grab the zombie texture already. Living entity. Sound is fine. Alright. Let's go back to this.
You know, you're inside the monster. So, gonna open up this page here. This is the Nova Skin website with all of the
I want a zombie. There we go. That's fine. Minecraft skin editor. I don't want the skin. I want...
entities in the game. So in this case, I'm going to do a cow. So we're going to come into the...
Let's see. Gallery. Pose. Resource packs. Entities. Zombie. There we go. Sick. This is all I want. I can just... How do I undo? There we go. We'll just give these guys a little... whatever that is. And that way we know it's a separate entity. Apply. And I want to download this. And I'll just call this zombie, fast zombie. Download. Save as fast zombie. I'm going to drop this into my downloads folder. Bink. All right, we have a skin. And that's what I'm going to grab here. Go back to my downloads. Fast zombie. Fast zombie PNG. Cool. Entity label. That's fine. Oh, this is what I was looking at the bottom. Model layers. Don't need that. Sound. Generic hurt. That's fine. Living sound. Can you go zombie here? Entity zombie. Living sound. Zombie ambient. Step sound, same thing. We're gonna go zombie. Step. Sick. Behavior, mob, undefined, undead. Movement. There we go. Step height. We'll crank this up to 1. Step height. I'll call that 1 as well. Let's set this to 5. Why not? Make them really fast. Tracking range, nice and big. Green button, test element. Gotcha. Rideable for strafe movement control is water entity. Can breathe underwater. No. Entity flying. Immune to nothing. AI and goals. Wander around, fight, cool, triggers, spawning, spawn weight 20. Max will do 1,000. And a spawn group 20. No restrictions. Inventory, nothing. Sync data, behavior. Drop nothing. All right. Let's see what that does. Run it. Cool. That's crazy. Love that. I'm assuming this is using my Java instance. Yep, New World, Survival. We'll go Survival, difficulty normal. I'm gonna have to go to... That was quick. Got a cool little ice thing going on over here. Alright. Mods. Rapid MFZs. Nice. What was I gonna go to? Difficulty hard, peaceful, normal. How do I... Dang. So if I go game mode, C. Guess I gotta spawn in creative. Let's try it again. Single player, new world, edit. Create new world. Go to creative. Difficulty normal. Sheets on. Good. because I want to spawn eggs. Can I control F? Now, how do I access that? Is it /spawn? Search items. There we go. Fast. Create a custom tab where you can put it. Okay. Spawning. Enable entity spawning. Spawn weights. Just save the mod element first. Let's try that. Cool. Fast zombie. Open edit. Model layer, sounds, behavior. I mean, this is really cool. Sync data, triggers, AI goals. Spawn, custom mod, and creator. Can I add this? Entity label, leave blank to disable it. Fast zombie. Save that. Make the item you want. Right, so we'll make an item. FZ spawner. Create new item. Thank you. Beautiful.
So now I'm going to explain to you mod added to the creative menu, the items. Use a tab where you will know the name of your mod. So creative tab, and I'm just going to type in creative tab.
Okay.
In civilizations, you will know the name of your mod. So press plus in the top left, and we're going to go down and press create.
Plus creative tab. That's it. FZ spawn tab. Create new creative tab. All right. And it'll be a little egg.
Creative tab is the name. It's going to be a on tab, or you might want to make a mod and like weapons for an example. And it's going to click. For now, I'm just going to in our mod right block, but I could block so it kind of check to enable search bar. This just basically allows players in game. Going to check quickly show you before we also
Save that. FC spawn tab.
test it how to add items to your creative tab, because you need to know this for later. So I double click it to edit it lesson, and I'm going to double click this for later, otherwise you won't know how it works. So we're going to go to our test block again we created in the first lesson, and I'm going to double click it to edit it. This is the same for items. You can do this with items, you can do this for mob spawn eggs, you can do this for blocks, you can do this with anything you can spawn through creative mode, right? And you want to go down to properties, and on blocks there's a tab.
Dang, I'm not seeing properties. Do I have to make a spawn egg first? See spawner, item texture, import. Properties. Common. FC spawn tab.
Which there should be for items as well, and it says creative inventory tab. So we're going to click on this to change it, and at the top we have the creative tab. That's just what I called it. It will show the name that you called your creative tab, and I'm going to click it, and now when we press save, this will put our custom item. You know, I'm going to press tab for our mod. So my
Alright, so this exists. You need to select a texture. Okay. earth color. I'll just say orange again. Okay, create. Save this texture. Blurg. Blurg.png. Import. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I mean item text. Oh, that was delete. Okay. Cool. So we have a texture. Let's save the mod element. Blurg.png. Okay. Item states. Bind this entity to the GUI. All right, let's go MC Creator. For custom mob, custom spawnings.
Or else can take damage. So anything that is transparent that they can basically walk through, or a player can walk through, this should be fine to. Alright guys, welcome back to another covering is the script tag custom mod blocks, which requires so we needed air and kvar. Alright, so with that being said, you just need an item after that. So you set your item texture. You can set all these different properties however you want. I suggest putting it under spawn eggs so you actually can use it to test. And then you will have food. You can set that as up as you want, and all those are the same. The only trigger that you need to worry about for this entire project is when right clicked on block.
Okay. Do create procedure when
For the item itself at the block position. So Z for the and the only things that you need to worry about are what you see on the screen right now. So basically the entity radius, the entity height, if it requires solid blocks under that it can spawn it. Or at the end of this or anything like that, the colon's already taken into consideration.
Oh god, I don't want to do that.
So all you really need is the registry and the tag.
It's gotta be an easier way to do that.
Hey guys, this is create a new model, and most of the time the biped texture does not it. You can also next you can choose whether it's a mob or a creature. It's gonna be a mob. Then by giving healing potions instead. Next step, we're gonna go to next page. Next, you can choose whether it's a mob.
What is... Alright. Create custom tabs that I could put it. I would love to just have this thing. See, spawn tab. An egg. Item procedures, actions, cooldown, copy. Alright. Ugh.
Itself. So we're gonna add and find entity
Spawning.
living
There we go.
lines. All right, now for spawning, we can change, you know, how it spawns and stuff. So we're going to want to keep it enabled, but if you don't keep it enabled, then it disappears. And if you don't know about that, then we're going to really how much your mob spawns. So if you want your mob to spawn a lot, you can bump this up. And if you don't want it to spawn as frequently, you can make it go down. So I'm going to bring it down to like 15. And the mob natural spawning type, this is, you know, where it'll spawn. So in this case, we're going to pick creature, because that's, again, like animal spawning. And monster, you know, it'll only spawn at night. I'm going to pick creature. And then if your thing is a water creature, you know, you can pick the water creature. Okay. And now, minimal and maximal number of entities in a spawn.
Make the item you want, create a trigger, and make the procedure when right-clicked, attach the spawn entity. So, procedure templates, when right-clicked. Make entity shoot fireball. I love a spawn. Spawn entity on location from command. There we go. Entity. Oh, a fast zombie? Okay. The event trigger. And the event trigger happens when right-clicked on a block. Okay. Come on. Why don't you want to do that? I made the procedure. Ugh. That's frustrating. Missing dependencies. Oh, okay, that's why. Let's go back. What dependencies are we missing? Bucket is filled, command executed.
Spawn group. This is when they spawn.
Let's go back to this one.
Actually see how it all works.
Yeah, event trigger.
Of
What do you mean missing dependencies?
So if you look under the size or under, so true and size, all those are the same. The only trigger stuff from again, which and then in this in here, rather than the plants you find on the surface, air entities are very similar to landed spawn eggs, custom ones, and
Well, I thought this would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it's difficult, lemon difficult. Yeah, fast zombie entity label. Missing dependencies. Minus GUI, properties. Stack size. Fire. Visuals. Let's try FC spawn. Right click on block. Create procedure. I thought if I just said item procedures actions. Right. Spawn. Spawn entity. That's zombie. There we go. Now hopefully, we have the fast spawn tab. We have our fast zombie spawner, which is an item. properties in the FC spawn tab. Fingers crossed. Load it up. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at this boy. Look at this boy right here. What a boy. What a buddy. Who's a good buddy? Who's a good buddy? Could really use an ollie cam. That'd be great. Come on, man. Let's load it up. Here we are. My favorite color is orange. I'm a big orange guy. I love me some orange. Yellow, nice. Good fiery color. I like a color with some attitude in it. Spawn eggs. Where is... Aha! Whoa! They're missing an arm and a leg. Those are some rabid MFZs if I've ever seen it. That's really funny. I'd call that mission accomplished. Them some fast zombies. Hilarious. Sick. Alright, I consider that mission accomplished. They'd start attacking me. Let's try to do it on my survival mode and see if they start attacking me. Because that's really funny. Time 0.5 day. Ugh. I don't know if I can do. Let's see. Oh, were cheats not enabled? I don't think they were. So let's make another world. Allow cheats on. Survival. Cool. That's really fun. That's really funny. Alright, we finagled that. We figured it out. Slash time add 0.5 day. There we go. Now I pop up. Oh. Spawn. Oh, slash item. Modify, replace. Spawn item. Man, Minecraft. What is my name here? Oh well. Oh, I can set the game mode creative off. Boy. And that way I already have them all spawned in. Survivor. Oh, they're coming. I think they're too fast to attack me. Alright. Save that, get it out. We'll slow them down. That is too fast. Base speed, let's set it to 3. That should be fine. Save mod element, save mod element. Run it. You don't know what to do at the moment? Nah. Learn something. Try something out. Fumble in the darkness like I did. Still pretty fast. We'll knock that down to 1. It does look like a 2 instead of a Z. That's funny. Behavior, speed 1. Save that. Roll it. It's been an interesting day. I'll give that a quick clippy clap. Right, bust this back out. Single player, creative world. Now hopefully at 1, they're not too jittery. I can see why they set the zombies to 0.3. Been live for 1.5 hours. Oh wow, just insta-died. That's funny. No, I don't want the fast Z spawn. I want the fast Z ammos. Behavior. Oh, health value. That's what I'm. Movement speed at 5. I wasn't editing that at all. So I want movement speed to be like 2. Alright, now let's try that out. Oh, and I appreciate the fan art. Very fun. Big of it. Is there make a bit more of my. Is there a game from a little post updates and code? All right. Yeah. Go for it, dude. We love community content here. quick. Alright, let's crank it down to 1. It's maybe like 0.8. Because they're a little bit above what humanly would be considered a running speed. And after this, I think I've earned a cookie break. A little cookie, a little coffee. Cookies. Alright. Back to the creative world. These aren't, unfortunately, their behavior and goals. Behavior, undead. Creature, undead. Mama's aggressive. Should be aggressive. Right. That's not right. Did I set the... No, I set the health again, didn't I? Keep... No, movement speed. Health value. Experience amount. Health value, yeah. Alright, 1. Weird. Oh, do I need to spawn new ones? Maybe. Going well, random. We've made some speedy zombies. There you go. Interesting. So they exist with the... There's your World War Z zombies, random. Only took like an hour? Yeah, this, of all the Minecraft mods, this certainly is one of them. I would consider that a good accomplishment for the day. Making a quick Minecraft mod. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick cookie break. I think I've earned it. Grab some cookies, grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Live tomorrow? Maybe. It could be. I definitely want to go to work out in the morning, and I want to spend a little time out in the sun, so I don't want to be in front of the computer the entire day. But it could be. Very cool, very congrat. Thank you, random. Very kind words. All right, like I said, cookie and a pee break, and I'll be right back. Announcement channel is a great idea. I'm going to do that now. Cool. Permissions. Okay. Well, no. Very kind. Bam. Common sport pee break. Common. Easy. Easy. Love you too, Enchanted. Alright, okay. And we're back. Hello, one and all. We had some fun. We had a bit of a detour today. Making our own Minecraft World War Z mod. I'm going to play one more round of TF2. And then we'll jump back into making my board game. Hang on, we got a message. Enchanted. Can I get a roll to talk and announce it to change the message? I can edit it. No. No, we're just gonna leave that as is. That'll be it'll be the first and only the first and only message from somebody else in announcements, which I think is cute. It's fun. You got in on the ground floor, and there's your evidence. Wow, my Poochie's spending a lot of time with me today. I think it's because we sat outside for a little bit. We went on a nice walk. My buddy usually waits every hour waiting for Mrs. Sporp to come home by the front door. I don't know why, but I feel special today. My little guy's hanging out. All right. You can watch the stream longer today as it's the weekend. Heck yeah. I'll probably be on until a little before. Well, we'll see how much longer I'm on. Mrs. Sporp is going on a bit of a trip this weekend. Excuse me. So I do want to spend a little time with her before she vacates. But that also means because, you know, she'll be AFK this weekend. I'll probably have more time to... Get the price on Home Depot today. Stock. Oh my god. It's expensive. Huzzah. And we're in. I gotta fix my headphones. That's why.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Alright, well, my headphone wire just popped.
4, 3, 2.
Guess we're only existing in the right ear today.
Get to the cop.
Oh, that's super annoying. Check this out, chat. I need a new headphone wire. This one cracked right off. Maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll repair my headphone wire. Solder it back together. That's a... I've ever seen it. Look at that. Broke. It's annoying. This thing's been giving me issues for a while, but now that I have definitive proof it's busted, I can crack it open. Jesse, are you Italian? Changed name to Leroy Jenkins.
The bomb's just sitting there.
This is so getting on my nerves having a busted headphone. Sporp is a W coder. Oh, I'm flattered. Gassing up my ego like that. You got to be careful, Enchanted. I don't want to get too big for my britches here. I can't. I'd rather have no audio than audio in one ear. So that just moved up on the to-do list. Fix my headphones. What I'll do after this map. 69 times 420. Well, let's see. 70 times 420 is 2,800 plus 140. So around, I want to say around 3K. Somewhere in that vein, a little less than 3K. That might not be right. Or 30K. Because times 10 is 400. Yeah, I think it's close to like 30,000. Is that right? 69 times 420. I was right. 28,989. Quick maths. That's a tip I learned from my dad, is if you need to multiply things or divide things, just round both of them to their closest numbers. That tends to make the math a lot faster, and then you can guesstimate your way. Ugh, that stinks. We'll fix that today. Oh, okay. What's happened? So next, the thing I really wanted to do was do a visual representation of the energy on my board game. Every factory can have one energy on it, and whenever a news card is flipped, you put one energy on each of your factories unless the news card says otherwise. So realistically, I need to make a 3D box object and color them appropriately per player. So each player is going to have a specific color that their energy is tied to. It would be cool if I could make the opacity of the box transparent, kind of make it look more so like the actual pieces on the game. Oh, I'm dead. And I will turn on the overhead cam on the table before I do that, and we'll ideate a little bit more because I gotta fix this, unfortunately. Which stinks, and I'll probably have to buy a new cable soon. Whenever you repair anything, you're essentially creating a half-life of your thing that'll last half as long. In my experience, IMO, it'll last about half as long as the product life cycle up to that point in time. So if you had something for 2 years and you repair it, expect the repair to last about a year. Just so you don't get your hopes up and think if you fix something, it's fixed forever. It never is. It's never quite the same. Once you touch it by the repair dogs. And we'll do that after this game. Vindication. Well, I don't think I can take care of that for you, Jeff. That's really funny. Thank you for announcing that to my chat. Gives you the shivers. Alright, I'll do my best not to belch. I'm learning a lot about you in a very short amount of time, Jeff. Too much, really, for my own comfort. We love community content, and we love just Grizzly today. Hell yeah, brother. I'm feeling pretty Grizzly myself. Sniping TFT. Alright. Like I've been telling my chat, yes, Jeff is loco. I have an issue. My headphones just broke. I have this piece. I was on Twitch, but chat weren't working for me. That's weird. Should have been. I'm seeing Enchanted working there. Alright, so this is the piece that broke off my headphones. I have oh, Jeff is your friend. This is the piece that busted off. It has this plug which is supposed to feed into my headphones, and then that's supposed to slip into this thing. I don't know why these are two separate pieces. You tickle my pickle on Discord. Twitch chat did not show once. Weird. I don't know, maybe you were just firing off too hot, Jeff. Let's go over to the table. Table overhead. Activate. I don't know why this isn't working. Should be. Let's try to unplug you, plug you back in. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. Nice. Discard. There we go. USB video. Activate it. Come on. I know you're working. Stop lying to me. I'm trying to reset this crap. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I keep having issues of my setup requires everything to be unplugged and plugged back in whenever I try to use it. Let's see if I can get my table overhead going. Activate. Come on. Oh, that is frustrating. Come on, table overhead. Like you see it. It should be working. That's frustrating. Alright. Now we're plugged in. Turn on that. Oh, come on. There we are. Beautiful. Now it's going to get a little quiet because I got to back away a little bit from the camera to get over to my table. Got a bunch of border crossers in the chat. And I'm going to be loud so y'all can hear me. This is what we're dealing with. This over here. This broke, so I need to cut into these both pieces of plastic so I can solder it back together. Because this isn't supposed to come out. This is supposed to be a wire that's solid. This is supposed to be in here solidly, and this is not what it's supposed to do. So remember summer days. love you. Okay. We're going to take this piece by piece. We're going to take it slow. We're going to try our best to repair this ish. Left someone that's busted. I need to cut into this casing here. Hi, Hufflepuff. So I just need to get to these two wires in here. Hopefully they pop out without too much fuss. One looks like it's pretty well exposed already. Nope. What would happen if you told your teachers you ate your homework because you're poor and hungry? Instant A+. Instant. I see zero things wrong with that strategy. Though you might have to prove it with some very fibrous dumps. You did it before. What happened? Silence. Be quiet, dog. Buddy. Shoosh. Shoosh. Loudmouth. Loudmouth over here. She sent me out. That's to be expected. They don't get it. They don't get the struggle. Teachers just don't understand. So it's very faint. Jeff, you need to stop barking. You're disrupting the studio. This is a place of peace and work and tranquility. I will not have you barking up a storm in my studio. Alright, we almost have the wires exposed here. Looks like they're two solid core copper wires. frustrating. I might just have to buy a new wire. These plugs do not want to cooperate. Oh my god. The Rizzler is back. He's come to rizz us up. Gamers, rizz up. F it. What I might just have to do is... I don't want to do this. So I got one side exposed. It's a little tough to see. But that's one terminal exposed right now. Am I an orphan? Are you asking me if I'm an orphan or an orphanage? The Studio is a home for whomever needs it. Gamers. Friends of gamers. Enemies of gamers. Actually, no. We keep the walls closed to the enemies of gamers. Whoops. Well, that stinks. I lost one of the spikes. Realistically, I need both of these. I'm gonna be honest, Ed, I have no idea what you just wrote. Oh my gosh. There we are. Here's the other half of the spike. So, actually, if I can get both of these exposed, might be able to here. What I want to do, there we are, sick. Cool. Oh, I have 707? I need to do pull-ups! Oh my gosh, we're gonna fix this wire. So I've split the spikes in half now. And now I need to cut into this guy. Say your prayers, Johnny. You're getting circumcised. Well, bam! Alright, I owe 10 pull-ups. We'll get to that next. Can anyone tell me what this magical little device is? Anyone in the chat? Going once. Going twice. 21 if I love my girl? I don't let anyone dictate to me how I feel. You don't know how much I love my girl, Ed. No. Very close, but no. This is what is called a wire stripper. Because it takes wires and it strips them of their outer shell. These are called helping hands. And what they do is they allow you to hold a piece of metal. I probably actually need to trim this a little bit more. They allow you to hold onto a piece of metal so you can solder stuff. And soldering is when you take a metal with a low melting point and you glue it and you use it as glue so that you can glue two pieces of metal together. I have one side of my headphones here. Which I'm going to apply a bunch of solder to. And now I have my exposed wire. So this is what this looks like on the inside. I will tin the wire, which means I will apply some solder directly to it by heating up the metal itself. Can you see that? No, we can't. Heat up the metal. Get it going. And we solder away. Always do this in a well-ventilated area. And then I'll take my spike right here. I'm going to glue on by melting the metals together. I'm going to melt my wire to this probe. Nice. Check that connection. Looks good. We're going to do the same thing to the other one. Remember summer days. Pop that away. I need to expose this one next. You're exposed, buddy. I love you. And I got my second spike here. Now this might not work, because these have to be spaced fairly evenly from each other in order to properly be inserted. And the solder here might ruin the sound quality. So realistically, I'm going to buy a headphone cable pretty soon. But I will heat this up. This is the other wire. And I'll heat it up because I need to get past the sheathing. The material on the outside of the wire that prevents it from conducting electricity, so that these two wires in close tandem don't mess with each other. I'm going to again solder the driver here, I guess. And I'm gonna add the spike here. Off the wire, insert it. And then just let it cool. What, Ed? What should I be guessing? Is it chicken butt? All right. Your girlfriend's joining the live stream. All right, well, that's gonna be fun. Unless this is a lol JK got him moment. Sick. All right, so these are my prongs. That's all right. I'm a group call. That's okay. One aspect of life is learning that you don't have to be entertaining, interesting, fun for all flavors. As long as you're good to the people that you care about and the ones that care about you, things typically work out all right. Next, I'm going to heat up this hot glue gun so I can get these prongs together, like so. I want to space them pretty evenly and as close to the spacing as it exists on the part of my headphones that didn't break. Got my hot glue gun here. Back that up. So I want the spacing to match about this, which looks like it's pretty close. Could be a little further away. Prongs or thongs? You know, Ed, you're asking the important questions here, and that's what I appreciate about you. Oh, you're probably all too young for Letterkenny. I just want to add a little dab of hot glue after I even these two out. I'm special. It still takes a little while to heat up. And so remember, we're trying to match my previous prongs here. So if I actually line these up like that, this might work. In school, I get called special ed for having ADHD. You're in good company. I was never diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I'm fairly ADHD myself. Is Ed the Rizzler on Rizzlin? That's gonna hurt. And there we are. All I'm doing is I'm just gluing these prongs together to the best of my ability. And hot glue is a nice cheap way to... Yeah, it's pretty close actually. Hot glue is a nice cheap insulator because I find it inside of Chinese products all the time. What's that, Ed? Got me on the edge of my seat here. Okay, so I'm using a bit of tape to make sure the prongs stay in place while I glue this, because I don't want them shifting around. Yeah, Colonel. I'm sneaking around. I called it! I called it! Chicken butt, I knew it! Alright, I don't think the prongs are touching. It's a little tough to tell. Now, allegedly, that's repaired. This should, quote unquote, work. Maybe. Possibly. Add a little bit more masking tape because I'm Mask Yulin. It's none of that beta tape. That beta soy boy tape. Alright. There we go. Wrap that up. Let's back up to the computer and see if I've royally destroyed my headphones. I think you'll just have to take my word for it of whether or not I fixed this or not. Alright, so this is the right side. Right side goes into the right side of the headphones. Push it in. The left side, the dongly bit, goes into the left side of my headphones. Whoops. Can I stream Fortnite with you? You know, I've never actually installed or played Fortnite. I played it, but it's been a very, very long time. I'm just trying to finagle this. Spread these out a little bit more. Come on, man. Remember, so good. I don't know. Proof's in the pudding. You can't just say you're good at something. Everyone can say they're good at something. Please, for the love of God, work. Alright, we're in. We're in like sin. Let's play a video. Oh my God. Woo! Check this out. This is the headphone that was working. This is the headphone that was broken. It worked! Let's go! I'm shocked as you are, chat. I didn't think that would work. Let's go! I just saved myself like $10 on a new cable. Heck yes! You are my shyness boy. Alright. I've been talking about doing this game for ages now. For those not in the know, I am turning my BoardGame, the last year of Carbon, which I made with some friends of mine, and I'm turning this into a digital experience, a web app, if you will. And I want to do a little work on that today. So first things first is I need to make energy blocks. So I need to make a new component here. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped, guys. I didn't think this would happen. And if my dog comes back up, yes, I will be happy to show him off. But I don't like to take over his life too much, you know? Alright. IO pull-ups, IO 10. We'll do that first. Shine is born. I'm so hyped. It's a very shoddy track. If it works, it works. Yes. Yeah, no. No, Ed. This isn't a snip, snap, monkey dance for me stream. I get a sub. I get a nice message. We do 5 pull-ups. Alright. So now, we need a box mesh. We'll call this an energy. Energy.jsx. And I want a dead simple box geometry. Let's see, is that in here already? It is. Box geometry. Right, because I did make some player mats out of here. So I can just snag this. Anywhere in code you can take shortcuts, do it. I don't need a texture. Ed, I cannot help you with that. You should have gotten a lesson in health class about how to use a condom. But here we're learning how to code. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, we're gonna call... Nice. Self-taught is becoming the way to go. Mess basic material. Now you get bullied. I did too back in the day. Honestly, it's worth it. Not worth it to get bullied necessarily, but worth it to learn how to respond, learn how to roll with punches. And typically bullying, it comes from two places. It's either a perceived power imbalance or just internal rage that the perpetrator doesn't really know how to deal with, so they take it out on other people. And a lot of the time it's like a cycle repeating itself, which makes it extra sad. I know some of the people that used to pick on me had really rough home lives, so I don't really hold it against them anymore. I used to be really angry and really just frustrated and hold in a lot of the anger. And then I sort of realized that it was theirs and not necessarily mine, and that made it really easy to let go of. But you learn these things over time. And as time passes, you'll sort of internalize these lessons. I want to not do a want ThreeJS mesh. Basic material. I just want to set it to color. So allegedly I can just say color and set this equal to yellow. And I don't want to say rules mode, I want to call this energy. And this will match the hexadecimal color value of my player mats. And on my 3D player mats, I have my factory builders, my battery builders. And on my factory builder, I guess that's where I want to incorporate my player's energy, because then I can place. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to import my energy from energy, and then I'm going to have a factory array, and then I'm going to have an energy array. I'm going to make a bunch of HTML elements just like I did here. Num factories. Num factory energy. I'm going to make an energy per. I believe Y is the vertical height, so I'm going to say energy array. Same thing, num energy factory array, and then above that is going to be my energy array, returned in an empty HTML value. I'm going to call this yellow. This will be actually in the constructor. I think I want to pass a color, player color. Yeah, we'll just call that player color for now. Player mat 3D. Player state. Get mat. So I'm going to just say player colors. And this will be equal to an array. Same thing as the arrays that I have down here. It's going to be yellow, blue, pink, and then green. And surround each of these with parentheses, so they're strings. Call this const. Their color is not going to change. And then I'm going to say in my factory builder, I'm going to pass the number of factories. I'm going to pass my player color, which is going to be equal to player color is going to be equal to player colors, because it's an array, and then my player ID. Okay. Sick. And then I also want my num factory energy. Get that right in there. And that's going to come from my player state dot, and my player state is right here. Player state dot factory energy. It would be nice to use TypeScript here to have these types better available. Okay, we'll see how that looks for now. This might not work. It always happens when you first render and run something after making an edit. You never quite know if it's going to be functional or not. And so something that really helps is metering your expectations. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! So the energy isn't quite right. And I'm not passing my colors. Player ID. Right, because I'm getting my player ID from here. LYOC. Doi. See, this is a very simple thing. I'm sending the colors in, but guess what? When I go to the factory builder and I go to my energy, and I go to my energy here, the color is already preset. So of course they're all going to be yellow. So I want to match my player mat 3D position. Huzzah. Position should be further out. And this way when I refresh the page, yeah, they're closer to being where the actual factories should be. And the factories are a piece of my player map. So their position moved relatively from the center is the same thing. My energy, I don't think I need to move. Just try to move it at 5 instead. See if that fixes it a bit. Still a little far. Let's try -3 plus this. So I want to try to move. Oh, nope, that's the X direction. I want to move this back 5. No, that's too far. Yeah. That should be right above where the factors are. Alright, maybe 2.5. I guess the offset of my factors is a little bit different than. So now we can lower this to like 2. And I want to have it so that each of my energies are floating over a factory just like that. That is sick. That's so cool. And then I can -2. And I have to have this offset factor being a little different. Oh, baby. Oh, buddy. Look at that. So for my player state, for all the available energy that I have, I'm floating 1 energy on top of each factory that I have. Now I can scale this down a little bit because it's a little big. Maybe realistically, yeah. Yes. Yes. Nick likes to see that. Sporp's digging it. Actually, that color here is already passed. So I don't. It's kind of silly that I'm passing that color and I'm passing the color here. See how it's a little silly that I'm passing that color. I'm selecting my colors via an array here and an array here. It's redundant, that's what I'm getting at. So we pink green. But I think since I'm already passing the over pink green, I'd rather block that out, and then I'll just say when that color is equal to this. Which means we'll bring that in here, extract this out, and then we'll move the matte color over. How you doing, Alberta? Alberta Jean. Welcome to the stream. I'm turning a board game I made with some friends of mine into a React Node, probably MongoDB thing. I'm good. I am a music artist-ish. I just like music. I play it a lot. Just forewarning, if you're gonna try to sell me channel art, I'm not gonna buy it. It's not a persuasion or a budget thing. I'm just not purchasing channel art at the moment. But otherwise, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you around. So what I'm doing here is, I have on my factory builder, I have this thing right here, player color. And I'm gonna drop in that color into my energy and add it as a prop. And see right here, color. I can replace this, since this is a JSX element, I can replace it with a variable and pass in player color. So now when I save, I should have the, from my table, I have my player mats, and each of them have their respective colors. I click into the player mat, pass the color in. I then have my color passing into my factory builder, and then the factory builder sends the color into the energy, and then it's finally picked up here by this energy. And then when I go back, didn't change. But let's see if I refresh it. Should work. And they're all white. Not great. That means the color isn't being registered. Which is a little silly. That's weird. Just call it matte color all the way down. Right. No, that's not right. Weird. Doesn't seem to like that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pass the color as a prop into my energy. And it says color is a thing right here. So if I set this to, quote, yellow, it works. For some reason, it doesn't like passing it in as a prop. That's frustrating. Alright, well how about we do this? Maybe set it to a state. We'll try a state and see if that dynamically updates the DOM here. So import use state. No. Use state from React. Create a state. Const energy color. Set energy color. Make that set state. Use state. My bad. Use state and set that in that color. And then we'll say basic message to my energy color. Yes! 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 Look at that. Oh, they're the wrong colors. That's okay. The cool thing is, yellow and pink are fine. For some reason, my matte colors are reversed. The first one needs to be yellow. The second one needs to be red. And now when I hit save, what's been going on is we have just added energy blocks to my game. Ooh, ah, fancy. Look at that. Now I have energy available for every single player. That's sick. That's so cool. Be quiet. You'll wake up my ingrown twin. Are you gonna... Oh, what was that terrible horror movie? Yeah, I'm getting a call from Mrs. Sporp. Give me 1 sec. Carbs, girl. Yeah, it's been a while anyway. She's in the mood, ladies and Let me... Eddie, Your corrector? Do you mean that was spell check? Said, let me bum her? Malignant! That was the one I was thinking of. Do you have a malignant? Random? Are you a malignant? Do you have malignancy? It's my dyslexia corrector. Okay. Wow. ADHD, dyslexia. You're collecting these problems like Pokemon cards. TM dyslexia. It's basically if you're just casting confusion on yourself as a Pokemon. Oh, it's funny. Ah. This is hype. That's so freaking hype. The fuck is a ligament? These are ligaments. These right here, these are my ligaments. Tough life, bro. I get bullied every day. I'm gonna offer a little piece of advice here. Screaming in Twitch chat to ask to bum people. I don't know how many friends that's gonna win you. It's funny. I think it's very funny. Me. You're his friend. Good. Correct his behavior, Enchanted. Corral him into being a better person. Oh, we're having fun here. We're having a good time. Alright, so the position here for my energy, is it 6? Maybe? Can I see your wifey? No, she's getting us Wawa right now. Also, I don't really want to put her on camera if you're gonna just abuse her in chat. Position is a doggy style. Hilarious. Oh, jeez. Sorry, position. Oh, we're having a good time here. So energy sits on the board, sits on my player mat, sits in the factory builder. That's the battery builder. I want the factory builder. Okay, so this 0 and the 2.5. I want to set that to 0, 0. Because those don't move. And then I want to go back to my energy. I want to update the positional values to be 12.5. Yeah. And 2 is 7. So I have a X and Z. Oh, God. Looking fan art. All right. Let's take a peek. Famous sport word. Yes, yes. I don't know, Ed, if you're just gonna rattle off about I don't even want to repeat that stuff, man. But I am a dictator of the Spoodio, of the Spuddy Hall. You better watch yourself, man. Oh, now you're trying to suck up. Oh, how the tune has changed. It's a 12 point. Do I want it 13, I think? I'm trying to get the positioning right. It's like 12.75, and these are a little big. Let's crank it down to 0.8. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. And then I want my position to be 12.75. Games are just about a lot of finagling. That looks great. Stop scaring him. Anna, come get your man. Control him. Oh, I'm having a good time. It's a good day in the studio today. So we got my player and turns, we got my that. Next, I want to buy batteries was the next thing. So. That's right, get him! I like you, Anna. Police him. That's right, be Risley. Don't be creepy. I mean, Anna, you gotta look at the competition right now. Ode! Welcome back to the chat. Good to see you again. We're having fun. I'm employing the language police to control someone in the Spudio chat. We did something very special today. If you'll take a look at my board game, look at this. Well, bam. The factories have energy blocks on them now. And this is all done in JavaScript and React and HTML. It's crazy. It's loco. You can be, and it's a choice to be Risley and not creepy. Explain the board game. Great idea, Enchanted. This is my board game. I made it with two friends of mine. It's called The Last Year of Carbon. You are a renewable energy company, as is everyone else at the table. And there's very little non-renewable energy left in the world. You have to work together to power the world. Whoever does it the best gets all the credit, but if you don't do it together, you all lose. Bum, bum, bum. And that's what we're putting into the digital world right now in JavaScript, ThreeJS, and React. And so now I'm slowly moving this game into the digital sphere. And today, every single turn, news card is flipped and everyone's factories refill. So when the factories refill, they will look something like this. Little energy blocks in each of the factories. That is so cool. I love this. ThreeJS, it's crazily powerful. Like, I've tried to make this game in Unity before, but I'm having a much better time in React at present. Right now, we're only working on the client-side stuff, try to make the game look and feel right as the player, and then we're going to work our way to moving the state over to the server, the source of truth, the thing that controls the game. Tuesday at let's see, one at a time. My favorite game, probably Minecraft or Team Fortress 2. At present, those are the things that I sort of play at the moment. I really loved the Sly Cooper series growing up. They're very, very close to my heart. But yeah, those are probably the big ones right now. As Enchanted requested me to say, if you want less lag, less delay, go to Twitch. But if you want to hang out in the YouTube world, that's fine too. Enchanted is our dual citizen, hops back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. Let's see, Odie. Busy schedule, track practice, diagnosed with the ear infection. Sick again. God, the 1-2 punch, that sucks. wasn't even at this house, and today I got done practicing with my trombone. Bone buddies, let's go! I played trombone in middle school and high school, and I still could probably play a couple notes. Look at him jumping back and forth, showing off his dual citizenship. All right, so next step is I want to be able to buy a battery on my turn. So I have all these UI buttons over here that progress the game forward. Can I burp my ABCs? I can. Maybe after I code a little bit more, we'll try it out. Oh, I got one in the chamber already, actually. All right, so I have all these end turn buttons. The Twitch one is Sporp with a 0 instead of an O. So I got this on click thing. So what I want to do on my player map is I want to have a, let's see. Actually, since these are available via context, I should be able to just copy paste these and add a new function here. Odie, dual citizen. We got another dual citizen in the chat. Let's go. Buy battery, and then we're gonna have the player number there. Buy battery. I'll just do that a couple times. Bam, 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 bam. Buy battery not defined. So we're gonna move up, and we're gonna say function. Ed, I am not your dancing monkey. You can't just say do this, do that. Look at that, dual citizens in the chat representing. All right, and I have my. Let's see. I got my context here for my player states. So I want my set player state here, and I want to say if value is equal to my turn tracker, welcome back, Anna. Yes, sir. I love that phrase. I have a guy that I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with, and that's his like catchphrase. It's so much fun. So player state, p states.turn tracker. So I got my player state, and I'm gonna say if my dot where are my states, player base state, if my factory energy is greater than 1, then I want to well, let's just make it into a factory energy is equal to my player state dot factory energy. If my factory energy, which we'll just call FE, if phi is greater than 1, then what I do is I then set my player state setters dot so I need this to equal to the player state except FE minus minus. Now what does minus minus mean? Chat? Do I have any coders in the chat? Minus minus? It's a specific coding instruction. Not quite. Yes, I did like that vid. Thank you. In the Studio Discord, feel free to share some community content. I like seeing what y'all do. Yes, Odie, once again. Got some dual citizens in the chat. So my player state is now equal to that. That factory energy is equal to FE. My player state dot batteries is then going to be equal to... All right, we'll make a batteries as well. Let bat num equal to player state dot batteries. Fe minus minus bat num plus plus. I'm gonna say the factory energy is then equal to that. The battery numbers is equal to batteries is then equal to bat num. And then I'm going to set my player state of the current player to this new state. Allegedly. Allegedly. Haven't tested this yet. But when I hit go. Show it to the chat again. Excuse me. No. I already showed it. I don't like repeating myself. You don't just get to... Y'all keep acting like you're the puppet masters here. No. Sporp's the puppet master and decides what stays and what goes. Alright, so we'll go back here. We have a bunch of new buttons now. Code Rickroll in-game. Very good idea. Very good idea. Thank you, Enchanted. I love that. We'll call it Cam 4 and we'll do that next. But first, I want to say buy a battery. Didn't work. Each child must have a unique key prop. Buy one battery. Current energy available 1. Ah. Alright. Interesting. So the functionality worked okay, but it didn't. But as you can see, 1 energy was reduced, but 1 battery was added. If I refresh the page, so I reset the state, do the same thing. Player 1, buy 1 battery. Nothing happened. End the turn, then it updated. Yes, if you show a different vid, I will show it. But I might have to log off pretty soon. Mrs. Sporp is coming home soon, and then she's leaving for the weekend, so I want to have a goodbye before she bails. All right, so I'm gonna fidget with this off screen a little bit, but I love the idea of a Rickroll button. So we're just gonna sneak this in here, and we're gonna call it Cam 4, Cam State, launch URL React function. Window to open, URL. And we're gonna say, Audio said, thanks for stopping by the chat. We appreciate it. You do as well. Sleep tight, Ed the Rizzler. Google it. And I want to launch the funny. We're gonna pop this function up here. Launch the funny. We're gonna grab this var win is open to our URL. And I need and I need the Rickroll URL. Beautiful. So now, allegedly, when I hit Cam 4, which is our sneaky hee hee ha ha button. Oh, Cam. I wanted to say Cam 4. There we go. Now when I hit this button, magic's gonna happen. Fingers crossed that this works. Oh, baby! Oglego means every definition all at the same time. Interesting. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Deeper commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Try to make you understand. No, I didn't get rickrolled. I made myself get rickrolled. I'm doing 4D chess up in here. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. And hurt you. That reminds me of the bison sentence. Allegedly. Oh, buffalo. Apparently, this is a grammatically correct sentence. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. That's crazy. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. That's amazing. That's hilarious that I have a fourth cam button down here and it just links to a Rickroll. Oh my god, Enchanted, that's such a good idea. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, so allegedly. I'm feeling this. I get this. This speaks to me. This speaks to me on a spiritual level, Enchanted. Oglego, 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 Oglego. Well said. Gotcha. All right. So this is cool. We're making progress here. I need to better. Like I said, we're eking on essentially needing to move this between a front end and back end client. Because if it's a front end back end client, then I have a more definitive answer of how do I identify player actions and send them as a packet of JSON data so that I know what needs to happen next. Because this is, if I go beep beep and turn player one buy battery, oh, nav back. So buy a battery, buy another battery, and turn. And turn. There we go. Just do that. There we go. So I'm updating the state of everything collectively. Cool. All right. Sounds like Mrs. Sporp is home. I'm going to save this. Git add source. If this is right. Yep. Commit -m. Add energy block over factory. I'll miss you too, Enchanted. I like hanging out. I have a fun time here. We'll catch each other on another one. Are you all out in the EU? It's so funny. I'm on the east coast of the US of A. So the sun isn't even set yet. Look at some of the stream. Add energy block over factory. Woohoo! America boys, let's go. Funny button. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm probably gonna do it at least sometime over this weekend. When Mrs. Sporp's away, Mistress Sporp shall stream playing 4:45. Gotcha. Sick. All right. We had a productive day. It's been fun hanging out with you, chat. Have a good rest of your day. Sporp stream out. Love ya. Mwah.